Welcome to this practice Flow with Ease, gentle yoga for endometriosis and energy support. So come into easy pose with your hands on your knees and just gently breathing in and breathing out. Getting into your yoga space, freeing your mind and just allowing everything to relax. Think of this practice as unsticking tension and allowing energy to move more freely. This gentle practice will help the lymphatic flow in your body, plays a key role in inflammation, and we want to get rid of that inflammation and encourage flow. So bring your arms up in front of you and just start to bring some movement into the shoulders, flossing the shoulders. You may have watched my previous video on this. You can watch this again. If this is something that you want to revisit, we go in this more deeply as a process. So maybe doing one shoulder at a time or both together, whatever feels good for you today on the mat. Remember, you can pause at any time if it feels like it's getting stuck. And so now let's bring the hands down. Come onto your hands and knees in tabletop, bringing any padding that you might need for your knees with you. I've got a little blanket here. Just going to fold that up, pop that under my knees, and then come into tabletop. Knees under hips. And take your wrists a little bit further forward from your shoulders. Just take a moment, allow the neck to relax. Pressing the palms into the mat. Just connecting with your breath. Allowing your shoulders to draw back down your back body. Start to connect with your body. It's really drawing those shoulders away from the ears, pressing the hands into the mat. Allowing the breath to come up through the front body and down the back body. Breath is key to moving that energy, moving that chi, that prana. Remember, focusing on the exhale will clear any stagnant energy and create space for fresh breath. Breathing in and breathing out. We're not in a very dynamic posture here, but we are bringing flow. So tuck the toes and then press yourself up into your down dog. So just lift the heels off the mat, bend the knees. Let's focus on that upper body again. And rather than focusing on what's wrong with the body, let's focus on what's good. Let's invite that shift. So if you're in pain today, let's just take the attention to maybe the shoulders or the neck. How good does this feel? Allow the head to hang. Taking that focus away from your pain. Just allow the belly to be soft. There's no need to draw that belly in here. Maybe walk the dog. Maybe you want to straighten the legs now. Don't forget to breathe. And then however you get there, just bring yourself all the way to the top of your mat. You might want your blocks handy. So if you can't get your hands to the floor, that's why we use blocks on either setting. You can take a bend in your knees, that's good. That will bring more tension release in our back than our hamstrings. So take a moment, settle in, find your right level on your block if you're using them. Find how you want your legs. Do you want them straighter? Do you want them more bent? Remember, this isn't about touching your toes, having this Instagram yoga body. It's about how you feel. It's about getting rid of that pain, connecting with your body. Some days energy will feel abundant, other days even the smallest movement, the smallest forward fold might be just too much. So ease off. If it's too much on the belly, come higher up. Bring the blocks higher up. Let this practice be a reminder that healing doesn't come from force, it comes from ease. Easing in and easing out. Remember, we started by thinking of this practice as unsticking tension and allowing that energy to move freely. Gentle, repetitive movement helps to support lymphatic flow, which plays a key role in reducing inflammation. So from here, step that left foot back, drop the knee, take your time, and then just start to notice how this feels in the hip. Release the back foot down, and then try and see if you can bring your palms to your waist. So you might want to move that right foot out slightly for balance. So start to bring your upper body back so your spine is long, but you're dropping down into your right hip. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing how it feels in the hips, in the lower belly, in the back body. Releasing that tension in the lower abdomen as you breathe in and breathe out. If it feels good, bring your arms either side of your ears. No need for the hands to join. Just imagine you've got that imaginary block in between your hands and you're pressing your arm bones in towards one another, drawing shoulders back and away from the ears. You might want to gaze up slightly towards the hands if that feels good in the neck. Really drawing those hips back, bringing that awareness into your body, bringing that fluidity and softness. Breathing in and breathing out. And relax. Well done. Bring your hands back to the ground or your blocks. Tuck the back toes and step forward into a forward fold. Just take a moment here and we'll go on to the other side. Right foot back, Take your time, release that right leg, right foot, and bring yourself up into your stretch. So now it's left hip, drawing yourself forward and back, bringing the arms up if it feels good. So by moving through these postures slowly and mindfully and having the opportunity to do little or more, we build that energy without depletion. So we work with the body, not against it. If it doesn't feel right on this side with the arms up, then take them back down to your waist or even to your left knee. You don't need to be in the posture that doesn't feel good. Instead of pushing through exhaustion, just be gentle, reset the nervous system, and create sustainable energy. Maybe gazing up helps, allowing that tension to release. Remember to release the tension in the face, in the jaw. Breathing in and breathing out. Allowing that breath to move around the abdomen and the lower back, bringing fresh oxygen and nutrients. And release. Hands down, tuck the back toes. And then we'll press back now into down dog. So you might want to take your hands off your blocks. Drop the knees. And just have a little bit of a play around here, swaying with the hips one way and the other way. Maybe moving the neck from side to side. Just do what feels good for your hips, your back, your neck. And then take that right leg back straight and take your left leg back straight. So you're in a plank. So we're not going to be here long. Don't panic. I want you to just really try and see if you can activate the legs. So you're not using your core, you're not using really much of your ribs, you're using your legs. Pressing the heels back towards the back of the room, pressing the head away from you. All 10 fingers press into the yoga mat. You can do it. Keep going. Breathing in and breathing out. Bringing that energy, that flow of energy into your body. If you need to pop your knees down, do so. And release. Well done. Come back into child's pose. Keep the arms active. And release back. Then come down onto your bottom. Coming all the way down onto your back. Bring your blocks under your knees if that feels good. You might want your blanket, roll it up, pop it behind your neck. And then you're just going to settle down into Shavasana, arms away from you. Allow the legs to release. So settle into stillness, allowing your body to fully relax into the support beneath you. There is nothing to do, nowhere to be, just this moment of rest, exactly as you are. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your breath, like waves moving in and out. Each inhale invites nourishment. Each exhale clears away anything you no longer need. Notice the space you've created within, space for breath, for ease, for energy to flow freely. There is no need to force or control. Your body knows how to heal, how to restore, how to return to balance. With each breath, let go a little more. Let your muscles soften. Let your thoughts quiet. And allow yourself the gift of deep, effortless rest. So stay here as long as you need. I will be playing some music shortly. I won't be bringing you round, so just settle in. Know that this moment of stillness is just as powerful as movement. When you're ready, move yourself gently out and carry on with the rest of your day or evening. Thank you for joining me on the mat for Flow with Ease. Namaste.